I'm Lauren, aka That MMA Girl, and I'm here with Nikolas Motta. This is Knuckle Sandwich. We are here in the kitchen where people want me to be, but unfortunately I'm not going to be cooking. I'm going to be asking some questions. So, welcome. How are you?
I'm good. Let's see the questions you have for me.
Yeah, you might not be good afterwards. I'm going to start nice, okay?
Okay.
So the first thing, you've moved to Thailand. This is your new home. Do you think you're running from something somewhere else? Or is this better for you here?
No, I just thought that every time I came to Thailand, then I went back to the US because I had moved to the US like 8 years ago. Every time I would go back to the US, I could feel like the difference of quality of life that I had
Yeah.
in Thailand. And I felt that every time I came to Thailand, like right away I would be like on the best shape, feeling great mentally and physically. And also at Bangtan MMA we have so many good coaches and it's a
Yeah.
good vibe. And living in Thailand in Asia is a good vibe in general. Like everyone is so happy, right?
Yeah, it's a good place to be.
It's
It's
a
good
good place to
vibes.
be. Yeah.
How different do you think your life would have been if you'd never left Brazil?
How different? Oh, that's a hard question. Like my whole family, they all like went to college and have regular jobs and stuff, and they want me to do the same. But when I started fighting when I was a teenager, I fell in love with fighting so much, and I was so good at it, and I just became like almost like an addiction and a big love for fighting. And at first, I used to think about maybe I need to go to somewhere like the Netherlands because I was a kickboxer, and the only way to make money fighting kickboxing would be in Europe or in Japan, and maybe that's why another reason why I always wanted to visit Europe, and I'm going now because of that reason too. Because I was a kickboxer before I
Yeah.
started fighting MMA.
So do you think if you met like little Nicholas at like 10 years old, what would you say to him about what his future would be, or what advice would you give him?
What I think the advice I would give to him would be like, because I always been like 100% focused on this goal. Like I said, instead of going to college, when I was 18, I moved away from home to go pro, and I moved to Rio to Nova União. That was the best MMA team in the world at the time in Rio, and I always was like so focused on making that dream happening. But at the same time sometimes I would be too hard on myself, you know what I mean? And I think also because I grew up around some guys that all those huge names and all those guys in the big shows making a lot of money, also that creates some anxiety, like because you around those guys that, oh, this guy's a UFC champion, this guy is making so much money, and you're like, fuck, when is gonna be my time? And sometimes we forget about the enjoying the little
Yeah.
moments. And if I could say something to young Nicholas would be to like live in the moment and be present, and don't like focus so much like about the future, and don't worry so much about the
Yeah.
future. And also don't be hard on yourself on things that already happened, because like I say, when I was 18 I moved, and I turned pro when I was 19, and when I was 21 I was already in Vegas on
Yeah.
the Ultimate Fighter, the reality show, and I was already, they saying like that I was one of the biggest names in Brazil. And I was like, whoa, what? And I felt that after I won the fight to make to the Tough House, but I lost to the guy that was the champion. I didn't get signed with the UFC. For a couple of years, I was too hard on myself. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I was fucking crying about something that was already gone already.
Yeah.
And
You didn't know what your future was going to be after that.
yeah, and as a experienced man now, 30, 32,
Yeah.
I see that there was a waste of time. Now every time I go through some losses or something, I don't be crying about. I'm just, all right, let's go to the next. I fix what I did wrong, but I'm not gonna be crying
Upset about
about
it, yeah.
something that already happened.
When did you last cry?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come on. When
don't
was
know.
it? You don't know.
I don't know.
Too long ago.
Yeah, too long ago.
Or maybe you cried with happiness with your performance bonus.
No, no.
No, you didn't.
But I do cry with happiness. Like
Yeah.
sometimes leading to a fight, it's a lot of like emotions going on, and the sense of gratefulness, like you in the best shape of our lives, and on mind, our body, everything, our spirit, everything is so ready and strong. So maybe that makes. And also I remember about things from the past, and yeah, I'm from Brazil. Like I'm from kind of like small town,
Yeah.
so I like I wasn't supposed to get that far as a professional athlete. So I did some big things compared to where I came from.
You built something a lot bigger than maybe what you expected.
Yeah, but I still want to big way more. I still know I'm able to build way more. I'm just starting. Yeah.
So I've seen some of your quotes. You said that you fight with your balls, okay? Did you still do that? You changed it up? Or what does that mean?
Sometimes I did change it up, and I remember like maybe my fourth fight, after like because my first fights was like some brutal first round knockouts. Then I had my first loss. Then after I came back fighting super strategic, and I fought 3 rounds like super strategic. And one of my friends was like, "Oh, bro, you shut up everyone that thought that it was just a brawler or something.
Yeah.
You show how technical and smart you can be." And but sometimes the balls come back.
They come back. But what does that mean? Just like
I had a coach in New Jersey, Coach James. He used to say that like, "Oh, the only thing you need to do is to don't fight with your balls, fight with your brain."
Okay.
And I think my last fight, I used my balls a lot.
Yeah. Do you regret that or?
But I don't regret that.
I think it was a great fight.
Because was fight of the year. I got 2 bonus in one night. I earned respect from the fans and from my bosses. So I don't regret.
Yeah. Did you think during that fight, like, how's this guy survived a 75 punch combo?
Yeah.
Did you just wonder why is he not
so when
asleep?
At first, when I hit him in the body, I heard him like moaning. The word is moaning. Like he was like, ugh.
Yeah.
And that was a really sick moment.
Yeah.
And he didn't. And then I tried to knock him out, and he didn't give up. And right after that moment, I was thinking, "Damn, bro, you're really tough."
Yeah.
And I even like want to say to him in the middle of the fight, but then I was like, "No, I need to be respectful. I'm not gonna talk because he always respected me, and I always respect him because we always saw each other in Vegas at the PI." So I didn't say anything, but I feel like next fights I want to try to talk in the middle of the fight.
Yeah. What would you say?
And play more. Yeah.
Like mind games.
I don't think it's mind games. It's just having fun.
But you guys are friends now. I saw you sitting together.
No, we always like used to be friends before.
Yeah. So obviously that fight was pretty hectic. You broke your jaw.
Yeah, but my broken jaw wasn't because the fight only was because I had something on my jaw already that I didn't knew about. It was a wisdom tooth that created a cyst that almost like makes the bone weaker. Yeah, that's why now I'm away for a while because it takes a while to heal that bone.
Do you think there's a lot of pressure for people to get back fighting after injuries, or do you think you feel more chilled to take your time now?
Sometimes people, I think it's just something normal that people always ask fighters because all fighters complain about that because sometimes we just fought and everyone's like, when you fighting again, when you fighting again. But I don't really care because, especially because my boss, the matchmaker, told me like, bro, no rush. Like you should be really happy with your performance, and it seems like they are really happy with me. Dana White's happy.
Yeah.
Everyone is happy, so I think I don't need to rush.
Yeah, you can enjoy Thailand. Yeah.
Yeah, and I had some advice from some guys that had been fighting for a long time, and they telling me about sometimes that they didn't respect the time to wait to fully heal from the injuries, and something bad happened.
Yeah, you need to respect your body and listen to it.
Gotta fully heal the injury before we get back there.
So you're recovering and enjoying life now.
Yeah.
What's the silliest thing you spent some of your bonus on?
Oh, that's hard to think. I don't know, but
There must be something.
Must be some.
The stupidest thing.
The stupidest thing?
Yeah. Or the craziest thing. There must be something.
Fuck, I need some time to think about it.
Okay, we can come back to it later. Okay. Yeah. So in terms of recovery, what are you doing to make sure that you're recovering in the best way? Obviously, the UFC hasn't been around a really long time, but the new protocols for recovery and taking care of yourself, is there anything new that you've added to your regime that not everyone's doing?
When I'm in Vegas at the PI, they have the physical therapy team, but the head of the physical therapy is Heather. Then I text her and I ask her what should I do, and she say, yeah, you should do find some physical therapy in Thailand. Then I've been doing a little bit, but I believe that there is not a lot to do it in this situation. I think like time it's gonna heal with time. And I've been going to a physical therapy spot here in Thailand, and the guy gave me some exercise. And now that I'm gonna travel, like I recorded the exercise and I can do while I'm out there. But it seems like it's not a lot of secret, not much to do.
Yeah. So you said to me before we started you're gonna do some seminars and things.
Yeah.
What's happening there? What's new? Are you gonna do maybe some coaching or do a bit of traveling around the place?
I want to do some because I've been wanting to do some of those traveling for a long time, and I never had time because my whole life I'm always thinking about, oh, maybe the next fight's gonna be soon.
Yeah.
Maybe fuck, when's the next fight? Or I want to make money and stuff. Then this last fight I made a okay amount of money, and my bosses are happy with me, so I know I'm gonna get more good fights coming.
And it's better to wait for a good one.
So I think it's all right. Yeah.
Nice. That's exciting. So, you're quite active on social media.
Really?
You post a lot of interesting things. What's the weirdest DM you've had or comment you've had from someone?
Yeah, I have to control myself.
Yeah?
Fuck, I post so much bullshit.
Yeah?
Especially like if it's in the morning, I drink some coffee, I get too excited.
You get excited?
Yeah.
Do you remember everything that you wrote, you quoted about things? I see some wild posts coming from you. I'm like, what are you? I always wonder if you were explaining you drank coffee. I thought you were still up from the night before, or where does this come from?
No.
You never deleted something that you thought you shouldn't have shared?
Oh, I do that a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, always.
But yeah, has anyone ever sent you anything weird back?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah? No crazy interactions that you remember?
No, but there's a lot of crazy people.
Yeah? Okay. Right, let's see what else we have got. Oh, okay, so you did a music video, Soulfly Tribe. What was that? Tell me about that. A new career direction.
So I like all types of music, but I do really love heavy. I think now getting older, I started getting into like 70s heavy metal, 70s, 80s, 90s, and then. So Alex Pereira, he has this sick song that he walks out with, right? I was like, oh, this song is so sick. And then I searched on Spotify and I saw this whole album and I was like, fuck, this album is so fucking sick. And I'm like, oh, and it's from Brazil. They sing everything in English. And I'm like, wow, they from Brazil. And then I look about them and they are from the same state I came from in Brazil. And I'm like, oh, this is fucking sick. And then I look more about it. And they actually like the name was Sepultura, and they became like in the 90s they were like one of the biggest heavy metal bands in the world, and they used to travel the whole world like doing concerts, the whole Europe too, and they became like legends. And the main guy he's from the same state I'm from, Brazil.
Okay, yeah.
Then I started following them on Instagram. They follow me back. I started talking with them. And we became friends, and they had a song that was like, I don't know if it was in the 90s or something, that had Royce Gracie.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
And then this time he was like, oh, we had Royce Gracie, and now you guys are the new generation, because I invited my friend Biagio. His name is Biagio Ali Wash. He's a young fighter too, one of my best friends. Like I'm like his mentor sometimes.
Yeah, so you're like, come do this with me.
Back in Vegas, and he's a great fighter. He's Muhammad Ali grandson also. So sometimes they put some pressure on him too, but
that's a lot of pressure.
But he always does really well.
Yeah.
He doesn't let that pressure get to him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So do you have any musical abilities?
Nah.
No, you can't sing?
Not really.
What would your karaoke song be?
My karaoke song?
Yeah.
No idea.
No?
No.
So I'm just gonna say Justin Bieber then. If you don't choose one, then it will be Justin Bieber. Yeah. You said that you never ever want to have a boring fight. What do you think makes your fight so exciting?
What makes my fight so exciting? I think my whole career I build my style to be an exciting style.
Like a show, yeah.
Yeah, I always always wanna put on a show, and I always like to do some brutal knockouts. Even if it's in the ground, I wanna put some ground and pound. Yeah, even when I go to the ground, I don't want to do boring ground game.
Yeah.
So I think it's almost impossible for me to do a boring fight.
Yeah.
And it's funny, like you from the UK, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I started fighting MMA, my favorite fighter was a UK fighter,
Who?
Paul Daly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Nice.
his style was like I think he had the highest number of some of the highest number of knockouts, and every time he would go to the ground, probably he didn't have very good jiu-jitsu, but he would like
You just stand up again.
some no, but he had some crazy ground and pound knockouts too.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I was in Rio in Nova União, was the whole team was like one of the best jiu-jitsu teams in the world. So the whole game was towards jiu-jitsu. But I was kind of different, and it was a big gym, so had like little groups.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'd have like the boxers, kickboxers, jiu-jitsu, wrestlers, and I feel like sometimes I identify more with the strikers and kickboxers.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's still like I always training a lot of wrestling and a lot of jiu-jitsu too. I just didn't like to train with the gi because I thought that was pointless.
Yeah. I guess because you're never gonna wear it in a fight, really.
Yeah,
So.
but at the time, like if you say I don't train with the gi, everyone would talk shit. Like I mean
Really?
the jiu-jitsu, because most of the MMA teams in Brazil was like based on jiu-jitsu, right? So they would be like, oh, if you don't train with the gi, you're never gonna learn jiu-jitsu, blah blah
Oh
blah.
really?
But nowadays everyone knows that that's not true.
Yeah.
So I was different from the way
beginning.
I was supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like I was supposed to be like wearing a gi, and I'm saying like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah. I mean, it's worked.
Yeah.
It's always exciting. So.
Yeah. Then like Conor McGregor came and showed that
Yeah.
you could be a strike and make it big, right?
So do you think now in the UFC it's possible to be super successful with not the best ground game?
No,
Yeah.
no, that's not what I meant. No.
But you think you have to kind of be all round everything, but if you want to do a good show,
We have to be good at everything. Yeah, I just say that we don't need to train with the gi.
Yeah. Okay. No, I wasn't saying you said that. So, like, what bits of your style do you think you need to work more on?
What I need to work more on, like, based on my last fight, is to like have more patience and fight more. Next fight, don't rush too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, on to some weirder questions. These aren't really to do with fighting, so we'll see.
Nice. Okay, let's see.
If you were going to open a restaurant, you don't have to cook, but what food would it serve, and what would you call it?
I don't have to cook.
Yeah, it can serve anything, but what sort of restaurant would it be?
I think a pizzeria would be good. A good idea.
Yeah. What would you call it?
Motas.
So original. Okay. Right. Is that
Yeah, and it's okay. Because the state I came from in Brazil, I think they had a bunch of Italians that went there, and I don't know why I have this Italian last name, because my Motta is with two T's. So
it's
it's
Italian.
gonna
So
fit
you
good.
should have a pizza place,
It's
really.
gonna fit good. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Fine. I will allow that this time. Okay. Is there anything you can't live without that might surprise people?
What I can't live without.
You always have a face that looks like you're up to something, that there's something that you just don't want to say in front of this.
Live without. Women's. We need women's in the world. Yeah.
Plural or just one. Okay. I get that. That's where the grin is from. Okay. Next one. Okay, this one's interesting. Was there ever a time in your life you thought you might die?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but for sure I had a couple of times.
A couple times. What happened?
What kind of?
Pick one to talk about.
Fuck, I don't know, fights or airplanes or like boats.
Yeah, so basically I shouldn't travel anywhere on the same vehicle with you. This doesn't seem safe.
No.
Okay, right. Okay, if you had to host a seminar on something and it can't be related to fighting, what would it be?
A seminar. Maybe like about like life and
Life, yeah.
yeah, how to like mindset, mindset,
Yeah.
like a fighting mindset, or like, yeah.
It can't be about fighting.
Oh fuck,
Yeah.
a mindset,
Mm-hmm.
like having a
Confidence or like.
having a strong mindset and
Mm-hmm.
overcoming stuff, and just like what I say about like, yeah, like what I say about focusing and being present and
Mm-hmm.
just like mental stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Next, how many 5-year-old children would it take to take you down?
How many 5 years old children? Fuck. How big is a 5 years old children?
I don't know, like maybe like this big, like up to there. Like probably up to like maybe your hip. Or maybe smaller.
300.
300. Okay, right. Bring them out. Okay. If you could swap training camps with any other fighter, who would you want to swap with and what would you want to learn? Like, would you go to like Dagestan and do something there, or would you go? Is there anywhere that you'd like to swap just to learn something different?
Just to learn something.
Or like do some of like Jiri's crazy training,
No.
like if you had to swap camps with one person.
I think Dagestan is a good one. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they are pretty different, and they are good at fighting to win, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Jiri.
He does some crazy stuff. I don't like. I mean, it kind of
Gonna
works. So
eat shrooms and go to the
yeah.
forest.
I think it seems to work.
Yeah.
He said that he doesn't even do anything for his weight cut. He says he just thinks about losing weight.
I know some people they are like that.
Are you like that?
No,
No.
I have
Okay.
to plan everything with
Yeah.
my dietitian, follow everything. But I have a friend Puna that he used to be like that to make 185. Like when he gets booked to fight, like his weight would stop dropping.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's crazy.
Right. What is the biggest animal you could beat in a fight? No weapons
The biggest
allowed.
animal.
Yeah.
I can say a bear.
But no, you've got to be realistic. You can't beat a bear.
A kangaroo.
Kangaroo. A lot of people said kangaroo. I've asked a few people this question. So I still, maybe, what would you do? Because they can kick you with both feet.
But they don't have arms. If I can.
Yeah, but they jump up and they kick you with 2 feet, like drop kick you.
So I escaped the first kick.
Yeah.
And I grab him, and then he doesn't have arms to.
He does like little ones, like, but okay. Well, you can have kangaroo.
Choke him.
Yeah. Do you think you could choke a giraffe?
Oh. We don't know where it is that part, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think.
Okay, right, just checking that one. Well, okay, Pokemon. What would your Pokemon stats be? Pokemon, like Pikachu.
You mean which Pokemon I like?
No, so like Pokemon have different statistics, you know, like on the cards.
Yeah.
So they have like their, well, actually I wrote this down because I can't remember. They have their attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and their like health points. What do you think yours would be?
How many stars each one? It's like stars, right?
I think so. Like your attack would be like what sort of your attack would be? I don't know, like aggressive and like 75 punch combos. What would your special attack be?
I think would be power. And you mean which? Oh, my special attack.
Yeah.
I think what I had the most brutal knockouts was left hook.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about your special defense?
Special defense. Takedown defense.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Right, we've got a few more. Oh, actually, this one's fun. I forgot about this one. If you could have your own fight league, what would it be like? You don't have to fight in it, but you could be like the king of the castle. What sort of fight league would you have? Because obviously, you know, they have like car jiu-jitsu and you dress up as knights and fight, or they have like, you know, power slap or...
Like that fight league that Dan Hooker has.
Oh, like the 1 minute
really
scraps. Yeah. But you can't steal his idea. You need your own idea. What would you do? I feel like you've got an idea. You just don't want to tell it.
I saw something funny.
What?
What was made by AI that was like the homeless guys fight.
Yeah, like bum fights. That used to be a thing, but I think it got made illegal because it's pretty bad.
I think it was AI.
No, but it used a long time ago. It used to be like bum fights. It was really bad in England. People got in trouble for it. because they're like dangling money and making people fight that don't want to fight.
Makes me want to steal Dan Hook idea. His idea is good.
Do you think it
because he makes almost like a movie.
Yeah, I've been to one. I went to not the last one, the one before that.
I've been to the first one
in Thailand.
Yeah.
But that wasn't 1 minute scraps. That was hype fights.
Hype fights.
Yeah, it was different.
Have you ever watched that movie Never Back Down?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, it reminds me of that movie.
Yeah, just to like point to the ground and fight for a minute.
Maybe I do a movie or a fight league in high school. The kids fight.
Yeah, the kids fight.
Everyone with their uniform and everything.
Yeah, but that would be like, have you seen Battle Royale?
No.
Oh, you need to watch it. Add it to your movie list. It's like the Hunger Games, but it was like Japanese school kids.
And they fight?
Yeah, they fight each other, but they had like spiky like ball things and stuff. It's good. It's a good movie. You can add it to the list.
Yeah, we gotta have some business ideas.
Yeah, I'm helping you with business ideas, I think.
I was thinking about starting an MMA promotion in Thailand, but it seems like it's pretty hard to do it.
I guess so, but I guess obviously now they're doing MMA with like one championship and stuff. There's more opportunity for MMA fights here.
Yeah.
What do you think about this betting scandal?
Oh yeah.
Did you see this?
I saw that one guy. Even like you asked me when if I see some stupid shit on Instagram.
That's
this guy like he posts that like that meme or the screenshot that I'm joking.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And then this.
But a few people were joking about it.
And then this guy, he was like, "Oh, this is an example of like fighters like throwing fights for betting." And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
You just delete it, like deleted posts, delete them forever. No one ever asked you. No one ever asked you and said, "Take a dive. I'll give you 70K."
No,
never. I guess it makes you think whether there's more of it going on.
Yeah, I know a guy, Justin James, that one time he bet on himself before the fight.
Oh, really? But you can't do that anymore.
But that was before all those scandals.
But I mean, realistically, it's kind of in every single sport. Like there's every sport, there's some sort of thing happening. So.
Yeah, it's crazy what happened to James Krause. And it's funny because I saw him at the PI.
Oh, yeah.
Was he and some other UFC fighter, I forgot his name.
Don't drop him in it. You can't tell.
Oh, yeah, okay. And
somebody.
Oh, good thing I didn't remember his name.
Yeah.
And they like...
Were they stacking up money on the side?
And the guy... I think James Krause, oh, what's up? I'm a big fan of you. I'm like, yeah, what? And they like, oh, we made some good money on your CFFC fights. I'm like, does someone bet on CFFC fights? So I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers are really addicted to gambling because they betting on regional promotions.
Yeah. But I guess that's what caused such an uproar because obviously like the Bulgarian fight was a prelim and there was $16 million bet on it. Like the handle was 16 million. Obviously the bigger fights you can imagine the betting is a lot, but like you don't often get $16 million handle on a prelim fight, so
yeah,
I don't know.
And it's crazy because James Krause, he was doing really well with his life because he had a great team, and I heard that he was one of the best coaches they ever seen.
Yeah, like
he had a vision for like to be a corner, like different, but also it seems like he was already making good money from he had a business that he flips house.
Oh yeah, so he didn't need the money.
So it's almost like he didn't need the money. Yeah.
Okay. On to the next subject. What's the last thing you asked ChatGPT? You can't keep smiling and not telling me the answer.
You want me to open this?
Yeah, let's see what you've asked.
No, I'm not going to show you because
you have to
I might be embarrassed.
Yeah, but that's what will be good. We'll see what you've last asked it. Because it's going to ask you what the last lie you told was, but it might be about what...
I can't... Can I see? Oh, how do I see what I did?
I think
library.
It's on the left-hand corner.
Wait. So like, how can I see?
No, you go here. It's here. I like this one. Romantic French sayings.
Okay, because
explain.
It's because I when I was in Bali.
Oh, he's hiding that quick.
When I was in Bali, I met a girl from
France.
From France.
So you couldn't come up with your own. You had to find some. Which one did you say to her?
I don't remember.
Okay, right. Okay, I reckon that's a lot. I will leave that on your romantic French sayings. Is there anything that people don't ask you about that you wish they did? Like, people obviously ask you a lot of the same stuff, like, how's your fight or whatever. But is there anything that you wish people asked you about?
Anything that I wish people ask me about? I don't know, but I think I'm pretty open to like if people ask me stuff, I can help in whatever I can
Yeah.
help. Like as my experience as a fighter, but anything that people ask me about, no, not really.
No, nothing. You haven't got any other hobbies that would surprise people?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No.
Just fighting and enjoying Thailand?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for talking to me. I'm glad I didn't see more of your ChatGPT history. We just leave it on the romantic French phrases. So, okay. Anything else you'd like to tell people before?
Yeah.
Maybe something in French.
I just want, I just want to say, I'll be back next year, and hopefully, it's gonna be a good year next year.
It will
and
be.
the next years, and I want to be more active and fight a lot, and yeah, I'm. I still have I'm still on my prime. I still have a couple of years to go hard and put in good performance.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you know that lightweight, if you're in England and you call someone a lightweight, it means that they can't handle their alcohol? Did you know that?
They say that everywhere.
Yeah, if you're lightweight. So, would you ever move up or down?
The weight class?
Yeah.
No, I think staying.
You stay a lightweight.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I feel like when I was drinking in Bali, I'm really strong for drinking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not lightweight, really.
I'm not lightweight. Maybe it's on my genes. My family likes drinking.
Okay.
The Portuguese blood.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you very much. Gotta go get some food. The sun is going down. And I will see you at the gym if you show up for training. Awesome. Thank you.
Fuck my ChatGPT.